Yes, you did.
I got the text to reach out to the others to ask them to do the word tonight. And in the midst of me doing the word tonight, and what the text messages of asking, God reminded me about Saturday.
Oh boy.
So it's probably a little prophetic, and I got word.
Just let him use you.
And Miss Johnny, the newness of what's happening, when it happened Saturday, I thought about you. And I thought about how Miss Johnny can do it over there by herself in the cut.
Come on.
How come I can't do it over here in my cut?
All right.
So for I am about to do something new. See, I have already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in a dry wasteland.
Come on, come on.
I will create rivers
Come on.
in a dry wasteland. What you thought was dead, God gonna add a little water to it. He gonna bring it to life. But see, the thing about him bringing it to life, you have to make the adjustment.
Come.
If you don't make the adjustment, what is supposed to live won't live.
All right.
But see, when the adjustments is in the air and in the spirit realm, some of these adjustments are going to hurt us. Some of these adjustments are going to do things to us that we're not used to doing. See, the adjustment is a small alteration. I want to stop right there. See, sometimes what you've been wearing fits you. But then if you lose a little weight, God starts tearing a little stuff from you. He starts tearing this away. See, that no longer fits you. It's a little baggy and a little big on you. See, God don't want you baggy and big. This ain't 2000 no more. Now he needs you in the year 2024. He wanted a little fitted on your body now. But he don't want you to be showing yourself off. He don't want you to be being vulgar, but he want to show your real stature. See, the thing about this adjustment, I messed up and I adjusted for real. I've been since Saturday. Every time something happens, I say, okay, God, I can do that right there. I don't like the way this feels, but I'll do this right here. My apostle called me. It wasn't even my grandmother. And we talked for almost 3 hours. And the person that normally is doing the preaching wasn't doing the preaching. It was me because I messed up and I adjusted somewhere in my heart.
Come on here. Come on.
A new heart also I will give you. I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh. See, the thing is, you have gotten stuck in the outfit that you're in, and you like the pain and the discomfort and the misery because it gives you the attention that you think you are needed. But I would like to let you know that Romans 12:12 says the Lord directs us this world, but let God transform you into a new person by the changing of the way you think. Then you will learn how to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. That's these adjustments. Once you offer yourself,
come on.
Once you surrender yourself, to God's relationship, our relationship with God and the world will be altered.
Come on.
See, there's another adjustment. When she got the phone call and she wasn't expecting the phone call, and normally she crumbles when she gets this phone call. Oh, he's here. She said, okay, God, no, not today, not anymore. We no longer are going to fall apart, and we're no longer going to lose our peace over something that we didn't even do. We're no longer going to lose our peace over things we don't even have control of. See, we're in a place now that me and my apostle are talking about where you have to make the adjustment to be okay when you loving them and they hating on you. You have to be okay to be in a place to be adjusted, to preach your soul out and they still don't care. You have to be in an adjustment where they can use you, but then go away once you correct them, and then you still have to be okay, because if your heart is after God's heart and you're thinking the way God thinks, that adjustment is going to shake you right into place.
Come on here.
See, Paul urged us not to be conformed of this age, meaning the world.
That's right.
This system leaves God out of the equation. Being transformed by being renewed in your mind. See, both of these commands are asking us, we aren't conforming or transforming our minds, someone else is. That is the problem.
Come on.
When the alterations come, you have to take your clothes to the alteration lady or man.
All right.
And then there will be a cost once you have taken your things to this alteration lady. Now see, the thing about these alterations, they ain't cheap.
All right.
Give me a little volume, Johnny, down here, sir. These alterations ain't cheap. And I said ain't. It's going to cost you something.
All right.
But when we look in that mirror and we start to feel ourselves, but we ain't feeling us, we seeing God in us, and we start to know that, oh my goodness, I'm changing.
Come on.
I've altered to who you have asked me to be. I've altered into this thing that you had planned.
Come on here.
Like Brother Taylor said, before the foundations.
Come on.
No, he said, before I was born.
Come on here.
When God has all of us, and when the world has none of us, God does bring the work of the renewing of our confused minds. See, you don't even know that you're confused. See, I was watching a show, and Spencer James said something, and it just shook my soul. You so busy in your feelings because you think that somebody lying to you, and you can't even see the fact that they're not even being honest with themselves. So how in the world can you help somebody that is not being honest with themselves? So I would ask you, are you willing to pay the price for the alterations?
Pay the price.
Because I don't want to look baggy no more. I don't want to be all droopy. See, a small alteration or movement is made to achieve a desired fit.
Come on here.
See, yeah, you go to the store to buy your clothes. But see, sometimes God wants you to wear it a little different.
All right.
So you might get this 3-piece suit and he tell you to only wear this jacket, and then you put this little throw over your little dress so you don't be looking just how they think you're going to be looking. But see, that's when you have made an adjustment.
All right.
Now all I'm going to say now is, are you willing to adjust?
Are you willing to adjust?
Are you willing to adjust? Which includes the process of adapting or becoming used to something new. The new situation, the new thoughts that God's giving you, the new way you're not snapping out, the new way that things are happening at work and you ain't acting all crazy and losing your mind, because if you notice the same thing's been happening, you've been getting the same results. But once you take it to the actual alterer, that is Jesus Christ, let's not make no mistakes. When you take it to him, and you give it to him, and you let with your own through your will, and you allow his, my Lord, you just don't understand what God really can do for you. See, Miss Johnny, you don't understand that he was adjusting you, and you didn't even know that he was adjusting you. As you walked up here, and you didn't even feel like it, you made the adjustment that needed to be adjusted. I just said adjusted. I just sat up there and I preached or gave you a word, but you just gave us action. There's no more talking, you just walked it out. So I've been texting people, I send them a picture and I'll say, you know what, no more talking, let's just give action. You just gave pure action. That's why it feels like it feels. Because it's going to take you somewhere that you ain't never been before. And the thing that's happening, not in only your life, but into your life, I don't know who this is for. The adjustment requires new people sometimes.
Yes, it does.
The adjustment requires people that you don't even want in your adjusting.
Yep, that's it.
But when you adjust, you'll see them for why they're in your life.
That's it right there.
Not why you want them in your life.
Like that.
I'll say that again for you. Once you really adjust, you'll adjust and you'll see why they're in your life and not why you want them in your life.
Right.
See, adjustment don't lose friends.
Come on.
Matter of fact, no, the adjustments are going to just show you who the friends really were. See, it's going to be about 3 or 4 of them, but only one really going to stick through this thing. And that is the person that you're able to take with you to the next level. So I would suggest to you today, that you are, adjust a little bit more. Pay the cost.
All right.
It's worth it. It feels lonely, but it's not, because God told us, I will always be with
Yes,
you.
he did.
I will never leave you nor forsake you. So if he said these things, why are we thinking that he's a liar in our dark place?
Come on.
And I know he just told us that I will bring water to the dry wasteland. So I know one thing that I've learned about God is he does not lie.
That's right.
When he says what he says, he can't.
That's right.
So how in the world can you allow you to believe that you are being fooled or lied to?
That's right.
You need to use that same equation when you're listening to these wrong peoples.
All right.
Peoples.
Uh-oh.
I'm not getting in your business, but God is.
Come on.
And when you make the right alterations, you'll be able to hear your leaders tell you, don't do this. And you will understand when you make the right alterations, because when you make the right alterations, there's no longer all the fleshly thoughts. It ain't even that you're sinning, it's just your flesh is in the way. Your flesh making you think that you can't hear, but you really hearing. And then I can see where you'll call or go back to him and be like, you know what, you were right. See, that means that you made the alterations. Now, remember that you paid for these alterations. So,
All right.
if you try to fit something back in it that doesn't fit, it will. So to help me out now, it will rip.
All right.
And now you'll be paying double for your trouble when you could have just kept the same size that you got the first time. See, most of the time in real life, physical body, we eat it too tight. We consume the body with what ain't supposed to be in it too
That's
much.
right. All right now.
But see, when it's spiritual, you ain't even got to take it to the actual altar.
All right.
God will just start cutting it and start
Come on,
fitting
yeah.
right in. You'll just, I just see Professor Nutty Clumps when he went down to the right side. He just was shooting everywhere, and then here come Buddy Love. See, what you need to understand is God is our Buddy Love.
Yes, he is now.
He knows what you need to look like, and he has the formula for you.
Come on.
And you don't have to make it.
That's good.
You just got to allow him and let him
All right.
make the proper adjustment.
Yes.
So are you willing to make the adjustment?
Okay. All right. Oh, that's so good.